Welcome back in. I'm Mike Neckers with Oswego Now Sports. The SUNYAC playoffs are here, and the Oswego Lakers men's basketball team will be taking on the Oneonta Red Dragons with tip-off about 40 minutes away ahead of the SUNYAC semifinals matchup. Our James Fitzpatrick is live in Cortland. James, how we doing?
Thanks, Mike. I'm live here at about an hour and a half south of Oswego at the Corey Gymnasium, home of the Cortland Red Dragons, the hosts of the 2026 SUNYAC playoffs, where the Oswego State Lakers men's basketball team is getting ready to tip off against the Oneonta Red Dragons. Following a 22-4 regular season record, the Lakers stood their ground against Morrisville on Tuesday night, where they defeated them 87-66. Meanwhile, for Oneonta, they made it this far and got the bye into the semifinals with the number 2 seed in the regular season in the SUNYAC. Playoff time is a different breed. Both teams know this, but Lakers power forward Arthur Smith knows how different it is, and he knows that the Lakers deserve to be here.
Playoffs for us is, I'd say it's a milestone, but it's expected. I mean, this is what we wanted, this is what we worked for, so I feel like we got what we deserved, and I feel like we're just ready to move on.
In the regular season, both the Lakers and the Red Dragons averaged just about 69 points against per game. This should be a defensive battle and a great semifinal matchup. The winner will await the 7:30 game between Plattsburgh and Cortland to see who they will face tomorrow in the SUNYAC final. Right here at the Whitney T. Corey Gymnasium. Reporting from Cortland, I'm James Fitzpatrick with Oswego Now.
Thank you, James. An extremely busy playoff weekend for the Lakers. From basketball to Oswego State women's hockey, our reporter Jason Root had the chance to sit down with the team prior to tomorrow's SUNYAC semifinal.
Playoffs. One of the best words to hear after a grueling regular season journey full of ups and downs. This year's women's ice hockey playoffs hit no different as the Lakers prepare for their game against the Cortland Red Dragons. Coach Mark Digby says managing the puck is their focal point of the game.
I think managing the puck is probably our biggest thing that we've been talking about. Cortland is a team that's really good on the forecheck. They're very, very strong offensively. They're also really good defensively, but for us, when we get pucks in our own zone, we have to find a way to get them out so that we're not allowing them second chance opportunities.
The Lakers finished second in the SUNYAC standings, leading the conference in penalty kill percentage at 90.8%. This has been extremely good for sophomore goalie Mia DeVivo, who finished with 307 saves in conference play. She says that preparing for this game is remembering that this might even be their last.
I think the mentality switching from, we have more games next weekend, that this could be our last game, will help us this weekend. We just need to have a lot of urgency on the ice to win a game.
This is the third straight season that the women's ice hockey have made the SUNYAC playoffs. Last year, they made it all the way to the SUNYAC championship against SUNY Plattsburgh, where they were on the losing end 2-0. They hope to right that wrong and raise their first SUNYAC trophy in program history. From Oswego Now, I'm Jason Rood.
And from women's hockey to men's, we've got even more playoffs. Let's take a deeper look at that SUNYAC playoff bracket. For the first time ever, an 8-team format for the SUNYAC postseason. The first round went exactly as expected, with the top 4 seeds coming out on top over the bottom 4. As you can see, number 1 Hobart snuck out a close one over Fredonia, 1-0 late into the third. Then Fredonia pulled their goalie. Hobart added 2 more. Number 4 Cortland looked absolutely dominant over the Canton Kangaroos, shut down any form of offense. We moved to this Oswego game, and Oswego steamrolled the Buffalo State Bengals in dominant fashion. 5 different goal scorers in this one, and last but not least, number 3 Skidmore snuck past Plattsburgh, who were this close to completing a comeback from being down 4-1. And now with the stage set, the semifinals will take place tomorrow night. Starting at the top of the bracket, it's the Cortland Red Dragons looking to knock off the number 1 team in the country, but it'll be a tough task against the Hobart team that has won 66 straight games on home ice. And the Lakers will have a hard task themselves, facing off against the Skidmore Thoroughbreds. This season, the Lakers have swept the Thoroughbreds in conference play, but with the season on the line, both teams are sure to bring the energy. The winners of both of those 2 games will face off at the highest remaining seed, which will most likely be the Cooler, where the Hobart Statesmen will look to win the SUNYAC championship in their first year in conference. And with one season coming to an end, another is just beginning as the Oswego State women's lacrosse team was set to host their home opener tomorrow at noon against Clarkson University. But instead of playing in Oswego, they'll head up north to Potsdam, where the Clarkson Golden Knights will host the matchup. The schedule change will push the Lakers' home opener back nearly 3 weeks to Saturday, March 14th against the Utica Pioneers. Oswego's athletic department says the reason for this schedule change is due to inclement weather. Well, that's all for tonight's sports report. Eddie, Emily, back to you.